Hi, this is Sandy, the Kentucky Crafter, and I am going to walk you all through a series of videos on how to make a little golden book junk journal. So please, I hope you all will join me. And the first thing I want to show you is that I like to save the binding and reapply it once I finish the journal. So the easy trick that I learned is to remove this without tearing it up, is to use a heat gun and just apply heat all up and down, and it just takes a few minutes, and along the binding and along the back. And then as you apply the heat, this loosens up, and then you can just peel it right off. So I did not turn the heat gun on just because it's so loud for you, but you get the idea. The binding, you'll start to see it kind of puff up, and then you'll know that the glue is loosening up, and then you can take it off. So the next step is I'm going to remove these staples to take the book apart. So I'm working on a junk journal. To remove the staples, I have this Cricut True Control knife, and it works really well in lifting these staples up so I can pull them out. So I just put the knife under the staple and then slowly angle it up. And it lifts the staple up. And just go really slowly. And then same on this side. Slide it under. And lift up. And I just angle it up. Like that. And it doesn't matter if you chip off a little bit of this, because this will be covered with fabric. So now I should be able to pull that staple out. Let's get the other one. Sometimes you have to kind of wiggle it to get the tip of the blade under there. And once you get the staple to lift just a little bit, then it's easier to get the staple up. I have the sharp point away from my arm, just so you know, or the sharp side. And then just angle and lift. There. So now I have both of the staples. See that? Are up. And I should be able to pull them out now. Continue to pull the staple out, or the pages out of the staple, whichever way is easier. So I just start on the back and pull out signatures. And then I just have the staples left in this top level. So I just found something that can kind of push them out. Once it starts to push, then you can kind of pull it out. Just push on it, and it starts to lift up. And then just pull it out. There you go. Both are stapled out. And now the book is apart. Wanted to show you what I do. So I showed you how I took the binding off of this Rudolph book. And what I do is I glue it back on after I put the fabric on. And I just think it's kind of cool to have that on there. It's not really a little golden book without it, in my opinion. Next, I will pick out the papers for the signatures, and then I'll work on creating the binding. I put 2 signatures in this one, but I think I might put 3 signatures into this Rudolph one. We'll see how it goes. Another reason I like doing the books this way is because a lot of people will cut this off, or they'll fold it in to make the spine. And I like to keep it like this because then I don't have to trim the pages. You know, worst case, I might have to trim a couple of the very center pages of a signature, but a lot of times I don't even have to trim them. And so that's why I like to leave this like this. And I will show you how I reinforce this so it becomes stiff and it's not flexible like this. I'm ready to start picking out some of the papers that I want to put into this journal. And what I like to do is I like to start out kind of going through the pages of the signatures and just looking at, you know, what's going on the pages, the colors. That kind of helps me determine, you know, which scrapbook papers I would want to use. So here we have the browns and the greens, and they're kind of making fun of Rudolph's nose there. Here again, some greenery and bunnies, snow. Here we have the elves and the deer. We have the bunnies and these berries on the tree. This fence with the snow on it. And then here we have Santa. And then the other signature, we have the red and white striped North Pole. And then here we have Santa again, and the train set and the foxes. And his red nose again, the sleigh with toys. And then here's where the storm is starting to blow in. And then here we have, you know, good boys and girls. And then Santa decides to have Rudolph lead the sleigh. So lots of reds and browns and blues. Here we kind of have some dusty blues. So that helps me kind of think about what scrapbook papers I would want to use. Here's a few of the papers that I have and I think would be cute. So here we have reindeer, Rudolph on this page, which I think is really cute. And then this pretty plaid on the back. And then another pretty plaid with these Christmas trees, which I think would work nicely in there. And then here we have some red with white circles. And then these stripes I think would work nice on here as well. All the right colors that go with the colors in the signatures. Some blue snowflakes. I think that's nice. And candy stripes. Maybe use that on the page where the red and white striped North Pole, and then the red with the snowflakes and the swirls. And then this one has Rudolph on it, so I think it would be great to use that as well. And it has a pretty pattern on the back. And then this pretty red with a diamond pattern in there. And then this side with the berries and the greenery, I really like that. So I think those are some good options. Here's some other options that I'm considering. Here, this red and white stripe, another red. And here with the white snowflakes with the red background, but these silver little dots. You see that? And then this one is really neat as well. Kind of has that red foil look with the reindeer, snowflake, and trees. And then just a pretty red plaid. I think that would be nice, even if just do pockets or tucks with those. And this here with this, the ornaments, and pretty green plaid on the back. Here's some mistletoe, maybe, greenery. And then the presents on the back. Really like that. And then I like how it has the foxes on this page, so I might see if I can incorporate that in. And then another nice Christmassy color piece of cardstock. And then this white vellum. I think that's fun to stick in there. And then another pretty plaid. And then this blue, it's looks like a teal blue. It has possibilities. I like the distressing around the edges, but I really like the snowflakes. So I think that has possibility. And then this is gold dots with a green background. I think is pretty. But this page with all the neat little Christmas sayings, I think could be nice. And this is newspaper print articles in red, which I think all on Christmas Eve, you know, kind of all make-believe. But this side as well, I think all these colors are in this particular book. The reds, the blues, the grays. And then this mitten page I think is really cute. I think that could work in there. And again, another distressed look pattern. And then a red with the snowflakes and the swirls. And then again, the blue on the back. And then I might see if I can fit this in with the reindeer and the Santa. See if I can get that to fit in there. And I have some stickers that I think could be really nice. Either put these on tags or just put them in the pockets for the owner to pick and choose where they might want to put the stickers and use them. And these cut aparts I think are darling. You know, here you're looking out, seeing Santa and the night before Christmas. I think those are really nice. And the back has a pretty pattern on it. And then some more cut aparts. I think these are really cute too. Here with Santa. Definitely like this one here. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. This is the paper pack. It's by Echo Park. One of the paper packs I'm using. And these cut aparts, I might try to use this fox here. Go with the foxes that we see. Or maybe even that one. And these cut aparts with Santa up here like that. I wish you a Merry Christmas. And then the back here, I really like these sayings. This, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. That would be cute to cut out and put on a tag or a journaling card. And then these cut aparts, I might try to use this one as well. The North Pole I think would be cute, or the one with the reindeer here. So those are some of the papers I've pulled out of my paper pack. And so I'm going to start assembling these together. And I also will put in some other copy paper and some old papers that I have, as well as some doilies and some envelopes. So I'm going to get started on that. One last thing I wanted to show you was the fabric that I plan on using for the binding. And I found this fabric, and I love that it has a little reindeer. So this will be the center of the spine, and the trees, and having the gnomes on there. So that'll be the spine of the book. And so I'm going to start building these signatures up. Thank you for watching part 1 of this how to make a little golden book junk journal. And I hope you liked it. If you would, please hit the like button and also subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can catch the other parts of this video series on how to make little golden book junk journals. Thank you so much for watching.